as we kick off Week 15. Titans head coach Mike Vrabel looks to defeat the team that drafted him. It's the Titans on the road against the Steelers. Next on EA Sports.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Tennessee Titans. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 11 carries, 75 yards.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space, because the defense will key on it.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Here's Tannehill. Quick slant to Brown. A gain of 6 there on first.
This defense for the Steelers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, but definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. Some motivation this week, not an issue.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's Tannehill. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a first down carry for Harris. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. He was creeping up toward 200 yards. Thought he was going to get there. Didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the press. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bud Dupree just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Bud Dupree drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
Here's Presley Harvin now.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Titan football. An update from Buffalo. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. He'll start with a give to Henry. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now it's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Looking downfield for Jones. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And finally he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
This offense, Charles, we've talked about how well they...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You see me? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll run on 1st down. It's Harris, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete, and he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time, now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now, 1st down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's got room.
Here we go. Here we go. He's brought down. Here we go.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Let's go. Let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now Tannehill. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies. And
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 40. 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Well, we have seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year one. And this guy would certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there.
And that's a 2nd touchdown run of this game. And this one, and a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
Yeah, he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On 1st down, Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And the catch good, it's Eifert. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. On 3rd down, Henry. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted.
picked off by Christian Fulton. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Bailey's kick is good. And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchdown. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Harris. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 132 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. They'll run on first down. Harris. Tackled by Christian Fulton.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. Open man is Cameron Batson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now in Pittsburgh. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tannehill's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. To the left side here for Eifert. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. To the air again, Tannehill. Throw left side to Reynolds. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The fullback dive held up short. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
173 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's good one. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. It's brought in by Harris. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now here's another carry for Harris. Runs over it, and down inside the 15 he goes. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Back to throw. Complete at the 1. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tannehill on first down. Got him in. It's Brown. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. That catch good for only a couple.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Throwing again is Tannehill. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. From just shy of midfield, Tannehill. Caught by Jones. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. On first down, it's Tannehill. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now one final throw here is incomplete.